Have you ever wanted to just get away from it all? Head off into the wilderness and live off the land? How long could you survive in the wilderness without assistance, without a gas station nearby, without social media? I'm your neighborhood reporter, Lorian Nettleton, in the wilderness outside of Buell, where I met with lifelong Buell resident Nathan Olsen. He knows a thing or two about survival. He was able to do it long enough to win the 12th season of the reality TV series Alone.
34 days.
That's how long Nathan Olsen spent in South Africa's Karoo Desert, alone.
It just so turned out for me, having been raised here in southern Idaho, running around in this desert, that I felt at home there in South Africa.
As one of 10 contestants in the 12th season of the History Channel's reality series Alone, Olsen was dropped into the South African wild with just 10 survival items.
Desert. I'm really thirsty right now, man.
It's super hot. Everybody's got to be dehydrated.
Big old scorpion.
It's not for everybody. Like, some of us kind of like to hide out and be alone. That's, what I did right here as a child so much. And the Alone show is just like the most amazing opportunity to go out and actually do some of the things that we grew up doing.
Olsen's been practicing wilderness survival his whole life. His father pretty much wrote the book on it.
This book made him a little bit famous. It was a national bestseller back in the 70s. Spent all his time trying to replicate how the original people here in the Great Basin survived.
Nathan isn't the first Idahoan to succeed in this series. He's not even the first member of his family to be seen on the show. His younger brother Luke lasted 22 days in Saskatchewan in season 10.
Right in this area. My brothers and I, we roamed all this country. And so when I was out there, it felt a lot like that experience, just going out into the wilderness and having a good time.
His father's passion became part of the family business, teaching survival skills and later offering wilderness therapy through the Anasazi Foundation. This is the environment Nathan grew up in.
A few pictures of me in here, actually. Additions like here I am tanning a hide as a 14-year-old or so.
Helping teach others how to survive, as well as some mindset skills to keep moving forward despite hunger or disappointment.
Having had lots of opportunities in the past to struggle and be hungry, you always know there's another side to that and you're going to make it through. And if you've tested yourself previously, then when you're in those situations, you feel pretty confident that you can make it through it again.
He's a firm believer in the benefits of wilderness therapy as an intervention.
I've had the opportunity to be involved in some of the research around wilderness therapy, and it's a very safe intervention, highly effective in helping young people, get through difficult periods of their life.
Aimed at helping young people from 15 to 24 confront issues like addiction, depression, and anxiety.
A lot of anxiety and depression out there right now, and a lot of screen time happening. And we found that a great intervention is just take a break, be out in the wilderness for an extended period of time, has a tremendous therapeutic effect.
If you want to find out more about how Nathan was able to survive, the 12th season of the History Channel's Alone is available on streaming. We'll have links to that on this story on our website, idahonews6.com. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Lorian Nettleton, outside of Buell for Idaho News 6.